It was a Valley of Shadows match where Decay became the new World Tag Team Champions. And now James Storm looking for retribution here tonight. Called out Abyss. These two originals going one-on-one.
Yeah, I think James Storm just called the one who was the closest to the ring. He wanted to get this thing going, and obviously James Storm isn't too happy about losing those titles to Decay.
And Storm's got to keep his eye on Crazy Steve and Rosemary lurking ringside. It would behoove Storm to get this match back inside the six-sided ring, and there's Rosemary.
You just pointed that out, partner. You knew she was going to come into play, but look at the Bearded Outlaw strutting towards Rosemary, but he forgets about Sadistic Stevie.
Oh, and Crazy Steve! And Abyss there from behind, and there goes James Storm. The numbers advantage, just too much on the outside of the ring for Decay, and I can't get over the look here of Abyss.
Well, in Pope's opinion, it's a morbid look. I mean, it's just horrible. Well, it looks like Decay.
Decay, World Tag Team Champions. Abyss talking about being free. Said that he is now beautiful. And here comes James Storm, sidestepped by Abyss.
A strange choice of words by the Monster Abyss. Beautiful. But look at Crazy Stevie.
Crazy Steve all over James Storm on the outside.
I gotta ask you, partner, do you understand why Pope refers to Crazy as Sadistic Stevie? Do you see why I said that?
This is the real Crazy Steve, what we're seeing here as a part of Decay, the real Abyss now. James Storm getting it from all angles. These two. Earl Hebner, senior official, Hall of Famer. He's got his hands full though, partner.
Absolutely. He's going to have to keep his head on a swivel in this matchup.
On a night where Lashley, the Miracle, Mike Bennett, and Jeff Hardy will compete in a three-way #1 contenders match. The referee, our world champion, Drew Galloway. A monumental main event put together by our president, Dixie Carter, earlier tonight.
A lot of people look at this move that Abyss has applied to James Storm, but with those big hands, if he keeps James Storm neck in that position long enough, it'll start cramping, it'll start locking up on you.
Storm got to a vertical base. That was step one. Step two, create some separation here between himself and the Monster. Abyss, well over 350 pounds, trying to send Storm to the outside, and the Cowboy skins the cat.
Here's the cat and brings some clotheslines, and another clothesline. What's
rocking, rocking Abyss. Abyss misses wildly. Storm off the other side. Down goes Abyss.
Flying forward, third time with the charm.
And Storm just teeing off now on the jaw of Abyss. A flurry of offense.
Yeah, Storm's beginning to rock and roll here.
Off the Bulldog cover, hooks the outside leg, and Abyss powers free at 2.5. What's it gonna take to put away Abyss?
Took the words right out of my mouth. I'm sure James Storm is thinking about that right now. Gonna have to get Abyss in the position.
Talk to me about the psyche of the Monster now that he's changed, now that he's taken the mask off.
Kick to the back of the head. Well, you know what? It's all about more confidence. It's about being more comfortable in your own skin.
Slam in the center of the six-sided ring. Covered by Abyss. Storm down and pops free at 2.
I mean, let's face it, a lot of times Abyss couldn't focus, being concerned what others thought of him. His mom, his dad, his brother, his psychiatrist, his doctors. Not to mention he had to always deal with that mask being on his face.
And now he, in his mind, is beautiful. You saw a great look there moments ago of Rosemary and Crazy Steve watching this match. Rosemary seemingly leading Decay, and Storm.
Yeah, certainly it's giving Abyss a new confidence, feeling beautiful about himself.
But it's James Storm in control right now. It's the Cowboy looking to put away the Monster.
And the Monster's gonna need more than just confidence to avert what's about to happen.
Storm off the top rope, drops the elbow.
That might be it.
Cover on Abyss. Leg is hooked at Abyss. Just barely kicks out at 2.
It only take 3 seconds, but the Monster Abyss was able to kick out.
The Valley of Shadows match for the World Tag Team titles. We talked about it being home field advantage for Decay. Do you still believe that's why they won the tag team titles, or is it more than that?
No. We got to go with the home field advantage when you talk about the Valley of Shadows. Decay rules in that environment, and it was no different when they won the titles, but would it work? Lug blower by James Storm to the Monster Abyss. Now he needs to get him set up for that last call, Daddy.
Abyss was looking for a second choke slam. James Storm had it well scouted. Storm looking for a last call, looking to put away Abyss, and there's Crazy Steve. The mist, ducked. Big kick by Storm. And Abyss with the mist.
Well, he never saw that coming.
Cover here. Off the black hole slam and a victory.
The winner, the Monster Abyss.
The mist, the black hole slam, the victory. And now you get a Decay style celebration.
That's the only they can. The Monster, Crazy Stevie, and Rosemary very happy and pleased with what just went down.